Hello everybody, my name is Danny Formica, and today we're doing something a little new at McDevitt. I really like the internet show Hot Ones, and I'm trying to bring that kind of energy here, and this is going to be a fundraiser for McDevitt's Mini-Thon. I'm going to do episodes with different teachers. I'm going to interview them over hot wings, and we're just going to talk about life, their opinions on stuff, fashion, music, etc. So the way that it's going to work is every episode is going to be uploaded when we hit certain goals, fundraising goals or registration goals. But today we're really here. We're starting something new. I will let the man who needs no introduction, but I will let him introduce himself anyway. Take it away, Mr. Mercurio.
Hey guys, I appreciate that, Danny. I appreciate you letting me be on this inaugural episode of McDevitt's version of Hot Ones. I am not a big hot wing, spicy sauce kind of guy, but I'm putting it all out there for the kids, and I hope you guys are doing the same. Danny, when is the date for Mini-Thon?
March 28th. It's a Saturday, so mark your calendars, and we'll be doing registration soon. So, without further ado, this is Burning Questions, and let's get into the wings. For our first sauce, everybody, we have Tapatio. You know, who doesn't love Tapatio? This sauce is around 1,000 Scoville units, and our highest one is the one over here. It's 2.5 million Scoville units. And also, I'm not a milk drinker. Mr. Mercurio, are you a milk drinker?
Yeah, oh yeah, 2% all day.
This is for survival out here. So let me just put some on the wing. Okay, there we go. All right, Mr. Mercurio.
All right, let's go.
So the way that it's going to work is we're going to eat the wing, and then I'm going to ask the question, and he'll have to answer it under the heat. Let's take a bite. Thank you to the Wharf for the wings. Hopefully we're getting sponsored soon. Let's take a bite. Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
There we go.
Let's go.
Okay. Nothing too crazy yet. I'm awful with spice. Mr. Mercurio.
Not my thing.
So, Mr. Mercurio, I know that clothing, and especially more so shoes, are a big deal and are super important to you. What is your most desired shoe that you never got your hands on? And on the flip side, what is your least favorite shoe?
Wow, okay. Well, luckily, because I've worked hard, I've been able to purchase a lot of my favorite shoes. That would include the Air Jordan 11 Space Jams, the Jordan 3 Breads, the Jordan 4 White Cements are some of my favorite shoes that I do own. If there was a pair that I wish I could get my hands on, I don't have a pair of Air Jordan 3 White Cements. I'd love to get an original pair of the Air Jordan 1 in its original color, kind of the white, black, and red in the high top. The original pair that he wore first time that shoe was brought out would definitely be a pair. And then I don't have a pair of what are called Bread 11s. My least favorite sneaker of all time. I do not own a pair of LeBrons.
Okay.
And I probably never will own a pair of LeBrons.
Okay.
There is no doubt in Mr. Mercurio's mind who the GOAT is. That
Right.
is one Michael Jordan, and no one will ever sway my mind otherwise.
Okay, now I have a second one for you. Being a history teacher, who do you think is the most misunderstood historical character?
Ooh, okay, I like that a lot. I'm also feeling the tingle on my lips a
Yeah,
little bit. You know
right,
what I mean? That's
yeah,
where I
me
feel.
too.
My throat's not too bad. My mouth, those went down smooth.
Right.
I might hit just a little bit of milk just to make sure I'm ready for whatever comes next. Misunderstood historical figure. All right, I got someone for you. None other than Aaron Burr.
Okay.
Aaron Burr was this close to being the third president of the United States of America. How crazy is that if we went from Washington to Adams to Burr? Burr and Jefferson literally tied in the third presidential election, and ultimately, due to some moves done by none other than Hamilton. Everybody knows Alexander Hamilton, loves him for his musical. He's become a pop culture icon in recent American history. He hated Jefferson, but if there was one person that Hamilton hated more than Jefferson, it was Aaron Burr. You know, they have this famous duel. Burr ends up, firing and hitting the target, kills Hamilton. And what's crazy is Burr kind of, obviously he won the duel, but I would argue he lost the war in terms of historical context. Burr is kind of just an afterthought. He's just, that's the guy that killed Hamilton, when in reality, he actually did a lot more and was
Yeah.
much more involved in the creation of the country. By the way, you guys, just in case I need it, I got my MCD towel just to kind of keep me cool, make sure I'm rep. I got my Penn State on, because for the kids,
Right.
FTK, we wouldn't be doing Mini-thon if it wasn't for Penn State. But I would argue, not saying that Burr is perfect or without
Right.
fault, but I think he is one of the most misunderstood historical figures in American history.
Awesome. All right. With that great answer, we're going to hit the next wing. I think most of you know this. The big shortage, the Quay Fong sriracha sauce.
All right, here we go. Number two. Let's do it. Oh, I might be missing out. Like, maybe I need to give hot sauce more of a chance. Maybe I've just been, like, pun intended, a little bit of a chicken about this whole thing, and not really given hot sauce the opportunity to deserve, because it tastes good. I mean, this just got a kick. This is definitely. What's the Scoville on this? Did you say?
It's around 1,500 to 2,000.
So a little more heat, but not much.
It doesn't really feel like more at all.
No, but this has a little more flavor to it.
So, obviously,
Did you close it up?
yeah,
there we go.
Yeah, obviously you were a student once at McDevitt too. What is your favorite memory that you made while you were in high school at Bishop McDevitt?
I would probably say my favorite memory at McDevitt is my senior year. We did a senior class picnic at Brightville Park. And it was a very impromptu thing. Like, we didn't really ask anybody. We just sort of showed up at Brightville Park, hundreds of kids, held this barbecue. Everybody was just having a blast. That was one of, hands down, my favorite memories senior year.
Awesome. So, with that, the next sauce is
All right.
actually going to be a wild card.
Wild card.
Yeah, so, over here in my mystery bag,
Oh, this is how it's going down. Okay.
I have one other sauce that you can pick between this one or that one. We have 3 sauces.
Right.
But you can also opt out this sauce for this one.
So I get to pick here
Yes.
between this a Sam curry type sauce
Yeah.
or this sweet onion habanero sauce. Okay.
Right.
And do you have the Scovilles for both of them?
This one is hotter.
Okay. Here, I'm not a big
Right.
curry guy, which is
Yep.
why, and I like onions. Sweet onion sounds really good. I'm
There we
going with
go.
this one. What are you
All right.
gonna do? Which?
If you're gonna do that one, I also might do that one.
Okay.
I'll do that one too.
This is a little hotter than what we've experienced so
Correct.
far.
This one will probably be the hottest one. Let's dig in, Mr. McDevitt.
All right, let's do it. What is this? The third
third round?
third round. Keep
There
it up.
we
Let's
go.
go. Love the questions. Keep them coming.
That's like the aggressive spice that
I can feel it, like,
No.
not so much in my throat. I actually feel it here. Mm-hmm. I can kind of feel it, like I can feel myself starting to sweat a little bit. But I'm doing all right. Like, honestly,
Yeah.
I'm doing all right. But I can feel it. It's burning going down.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you feeling it?
it's the
Let's
tongue.
go.
It's the
Yeah, I
tongue.
feel it on the tongue. I
It's
feel
like-
it the roof of my mouth too.
My tongue is like covered in it. I need some milk.
Do it. Do it. You know he's feeling it because he said he doesn't like milk. So if he's needing the milk, then you know.
Milk is. Oh,
Does the
God.
milk help?
It does, but
Yeah?
it's weird. Like, and now it's back. Like like it'll go away for like a couple seconds and then it's back. Oh wow, this is funny. I never really had anything this hot.
You
This
get
is
there?
around 100,000 Scoville units.
100,000.
Right. We're gonna go to the next question.
Okay.
How did you embrace and experience the change from high school into college?
That's a great question. You're not going to like my answer, I don't think. In terms of the lifestyle change from high school to college, I am not a great person to ask because I didn't leave my home. I stayed at home through college. I went to Hack for 3 years, and then I went to Penn State Harrisburg for a couple years after that, kind of figured it out, realized that teaching was the route. Originally, I was a business major, and I hated it. I didn't like the classes. It just wasn't a good fit. But I was coaching swimming at the time, and I knew I was really enjoying that, working with youth, interacting, helping, guiding, being a role model. And I really was enjoying that, and that's where I kind of was like, you know what, I want to keep coaching. Teaching would be great. I can use those skills in teaching. And then I was always kind of loved history, so it was just, perfect situation. So for me, I lived at home all through college and never really had that major change. It wasn't until I was in my mid-20s before I moved out when I bought my first house. Now, I will say this. I'll say, for those of you that don't know what you want to do with your life, for those of you that don't quite have it figured out, that's perfectly fine, perfectly okay. If anybody, junior, senior, is like, everybody's got it figured out, they're applying, they're going for college visits, they know their major, they know what they want to do, and I'm like, I don't know what I want to do, that's no worries. Start thinking about it, start praying about it, and Hack is a great resource that we have here in Harrisburg. So go to Hack, take some classes, save some money, figure it out, and then, go from there. For those of you that are going away, where you do have an idea, Danny, I got 2 questions for you, if that's all right.
Yeah.
Where are you going to school, and what are you planning to major in?
So, Pitt and Penn State are probably the 2 most viable options for
Okay.
me. Notre Dame is my reach that I would love to hit.
Okay. My biggest advice to you and to anybody that's getting ready to make that transition is just make sure you stay on top of your work. Make sure you understand the reason why you're going away to college. Have fun, enjoy yourself. I'm sure it'll be the best 4 years, that you could ever ask for in terms of meeting people and new experiences, new opportunities. The schedule in college is amazing, where, you're taking 5 classes a semester, and then you get a big month or 2 off in between. So the schedule is great, but because of that schedule, there's a lot of downtime, a lot of opportunity to slack off, a lot of distractions. And so my advice to anybody that's making that transition is just embrace it and make sure you stay focused on your education, and you guys will be fine. You guys are going to do great things.
Okay. Now we're moving on to the second to last wing, which
Okay.
is the Carolina Reaper.
Okay,
This
let's do it.
sauce is going to be the garlic Carolina Reaper sauce.
Okay, this is going to this is stepping it up a good bit.
Right. Again. Oh yeah.
I feel like I can feel it in my nose. I can definitely feel my sinuses
So,
getting cleared
that-
out.
That's what I was gonna say. Oh, God. That's what I was gonna say when you were talking, because I thought I was gonna laugh, because when I would breathe, I could feel it in my nose, like I could feel the air coming up through
Right.
like my nose, and I was like, what is happening?
What's the Scoville on this again?
This one is probably closer to 200,000. I have
200,000. What was the last one?
About 100 to 150.
Okay, so this is a little bit more than what we
Yeah,
just did.
a
Okay,
little
I
bit
can
more.
I can live with that. Yeah.
So second to last wing, 2 questions. Here goes nothing.
All right, let's do it. Let's
get it.
This is the hottest one yet, right?
Uh-oh. I can taste it before putting my tongue on it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. No, this one definitely you can taste the heat. You can definitely tell this is the spice. This has the most pepper
Oh, God.
vibe. You're gonna be all right.
Yeah. I might be worse than you at spice. I'm not.
All right, we're in this together.
There you are. Okay.
This was your idea. You're the one that wanted to do burning question. No, this is the strongest. Woo, I can feel it down my throat.
And you can feel it in your face.
Nah, I'm sweating. I'm breaking out the towel.
For real. Oh my God.
First time needing the towel. Woo! Yeah. It's crazy that, this is only about 50.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you gonna be all right, Danny?
Oh my God. Oh my God. I will
Drink that milk. Drink that milk. I can feel it in my lips. I'm gonna need some, Vaseline.
That hurts.
I'm gonna need some chapstick. I'm sweating.
Oh. Are you not like?
I'm hanging in there. It's hot, man. It's hot. Don't get me wrong. I'm feeling it. I'm trying to hold it together for the camera. No, it's definitely hot. I'm gonna need some milk in a second. What sucks is when you try to swallow,
Holy.
when you try to
cursing.
swallow more.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah.
Yeah, no. You want to do? How are we going to do this? I don't know
It's
how.
gonna be a little bit. Holy.
It's wild to me that this one is only this one's 50,000 more than this one. It's not a huge jump, and yet I can feel my lips, my throat,
I know. I got
the whole shebang. The milk helping? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know what would have been clutch is milkshakes. We should have got some milkshakes for this. Hit up 3 Bs.
Okay.
No,
All right, Mr. Mercurio.
I can get down with that. I gotta listen. I might be a hot wing guy after all. I didn't even know.
I'm not a hot one.
Yeah, well, I only got to do this
Oh my
once.
God.
How many of these are you gonna do? This one's really hanging around though. It's not going anywhere.
For me, I think not cursing was gonna be one of the hardest.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Okay.
This is a good Christian valued show. Fisher McDevitt High School.
So, Mr. Mercurio, I love music.
Yep.
Who doesn't love music? So,
Drink that milk.
I love music. I think everybody loves music.
Which artist helped you through the toughest time, and what song?
So anybody that knows me knows I'm a big J. Cole fan. I'm a huge fan of his message. If you don't already know, J. Cole and I share a birthday, January 28th. He's 1985, I'm 1986. He has an album called Forest Hills Drive that is one of the best albums I've ever listened to. I own it on vinyl. And the song Love Yours, I know everybody knows it. It's probably his most well-known song. But the message in it is just so good. There's just this constant reminder that no matter how difficult life might get, there is no such thing as a life that's better than yours. Stop comparing your life to other people. It's a message that I constantly try to deliver to my students, especially in this social media driven world that we live in now, where it's like you got to look this way and act this way and talk this way and have this many followers and this many likes and look at me, look at me, look at me. Stop looking for self-validation in others. Stop looking for validation in other people's lives. Oh, if I just get this, if I drive this car, if I have these clothes, like, don't get me wrong, I love my shoes, I've been a shoe collector, but that doesn't make or break who I am. I don't collect those shoes to get attention. I collect them because I've always had a thing for sneakers ever since I was young. And so I love the song Love Yours by J. Cole because it really furthers that message of just love your life, be the best person you can be. God created you for a great purpose. God loves you more than you could ever know. And if you just continue to trust in God and trust His plan for your life, He has great plans in store for you. But for right now, you are where you are. Enjoy it. Make the most. Don't be in such a hurry to get to the next. Once I make more money, once I buy a house, once I drive a BMW, once I'm a CEO, once I have a beach house, then I'll be happy. And you're constantly chasing. That's no way to live your life. Live in the moment, enjoy the moment, and understand life is a journey. And you're on that journey. And the journey takes time. God's plan for making you the great individual that He plans for you to become as you continue to grow on that journey is, you're in the process of becoming that person. So slow down, enjoy the moment, enjoy where you are, trust that you have everything you need, count your blessings instead of counting the things you don't have or the things that you want, and just, enjoy your life because there is no such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours.
I love it. I do,
Show me your friends, I'll show you your future. Surround yourself with the right people, they'll lead you in the right direction, no question about it. Selfish plug, not to try to derail what we're trying to prove here. Mr. Mercurio has a YouTube channel called Motivation Mondays with Mr. M, where I record all my Motivation Mondays. And sometimes they get some views, sometimes they don't. I honestly could care less. I just like posting it because I like the message I'm putting out there, and if somebody sees it who needs it, I'm happy to put that content out there. But for me, again, the views are not what's important. The content, the message, that's what I want to get out there. And, for the people that watch, I hope they enjoy it. If they don't, that's fine too.
Right.
But I enjoy putting that message out there. And whether one person watches or 1,000 people watch, it makes no difference to me. I just want to keep trying to get my voice out there to hopefully make a difference and try to make this world a better place.
Right.
And that's what,
For the second question for this wing, what are some modern day fashion trends that you don't like?
I don't like if you watch the NFL draft or NBA draft, you'll see these guys wearing these really tight slacks that only come about halfway down the calf.
Yeah.
So it exposes the majority of the lower calf and ankle, and then they'll wear a pair of shoes with no socks.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of I'm not a huge fan of that. I cannot stand. Stop trying to make this a thing. It's not a thing. People wearing very expensive, very nicely tailored suits, looking sharp, nice jacket, shirt, tie, slacks, belt, and then a pair of Jordans. And I love Jordans. Nobody loves sneakers more than me, but you will not ever see me wearing a really nice suit with a pair of sneakers.
Okay. Well, with that, wing done. We're gonna be doing our last wing
All right.
here.
This
So
is the one. We're doing this.
This
All right.
is the sauce,
All right.
everybody.
This is the sauce.
The hot ones experience. It's good for me.
It's good to know. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm taking a little bit on the spoon. How are you? You putting it on the finger? I'm worried I'm gonna like.
I'm just spreading it out a little bit. And
Okay.
then, how much do you have?
Not much. I'll be honest with you. I did not put
didn't
much.
too much
I'm
on
just.
either.
I got
let
the
me-
milk ready.
I didn't put too much on. Oh, let me actually get some more milk before we do this.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna take a sip of milk before we do it, just to try to neutralize.
So let's cheers it up real quick.
Here, I'm gonna put just a little. All right. I got it on there, man. Here we go.
Let's cheers it up real quick.
Okay.
So the question is going to be, and we answer after the win.
Yep.
What is your favorite movie and why? Just like
Ooh, okay.
best movie and why.
Okay. All right. Let's do it. I can taste it. Well, I'll be honest, I don't know if I might have to put a little bit more on. I
me
know
too.
it's crazy.
What's up with this?
Maybe it was a little bit of a psych out. Now, hopefully you don't go like crazy and be like, oh crap.
I hope
You
it
feeling
wasn't
it?
psych out. I hope it wasn't. Try to put a little more on there.
I mean, I can feel it a little bit, but I didn't get much. I want to do this. I want to do this for real. If I'm going to do this, let's do this, right? And go all out.
I agree.
When I swallowed, I mean, I can feel it now that I swallowed. My only fear is I don't want to like bite in again, and then all of a sudden it like kicks in and I go
Yeah.
nuts. How you feeling? All right? Oh, that's crazy that you're doing all right. Given I'm starting to feel it going down my throat, and I can feel myself starting here. But I'm gonna go one more.
Yeah, I'm a little confused because. Okay.
Still nothing? Yeah, I don't know. Let me
No.
see. Unless it's just like you really gotta. I was scared as heck to try that last one. I mean, I was nervous for this one, and I could almost.
I'm a little confused. Because this why is it?
I mean, you told me this was supposed to feel like getting sprayed in the face with mace twice over.
Alright, it's getting a little.
I mean, I can feel it.
It's getting worse.
I can feel it definitely.
It's getting worse. I can feel
In
it on
the
my
throat.
lip. My face burns actually. I got some on my lip.
Yeah?
I think, and it burns.
No, I mean, I can definitely. This was actually designed for hot ones. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so that's like their.
Over 91% Pepper X. I don't know. I am like beyond surprised. I'm not trying to like throw you under the bus because I know you're feeling it, but like that wasn't. I don't know. I don't know if it was the milk. I don't know if it was just I psyched myself out a little bit, but like for something that's supposed to be one of the hottest sauces, I'm kind of doing all right.
I mean, I think that like was.
I agree. I actually liked this one though. I liked this. I liked all the sauces, to be honest with you. I kind of want a little bit more of all of them. I got some more meat. I might actually kind of try and go in a little bit more just to say I really did this. My favorite movie of all time. I don't have like this is hands down my favorite movie of all time. Probably the movie I know better than anything. That's two movies I probably know better than any other movies ever. It's Home Alone and Home Alone 2. Because every Christmas I will watch Home Alone and Home Alone 2. Sometimes I'll watch them a couple times and I love them. I can't get enough of Home Alone and Home Alone 2. So those are up there for me because I watch them every Christmas and they never get old for me. My favorite sports movie is a movie called Rookie of the Year, which I loved the movie as a kid. It's about a middle school kid that breaks his arm. The muscles in his arm don't heal right, and it causes him to be able to throw 105-mile-an-hour fastballs, and then the Chicago Cubs sign him, and then he becomes a pitcher for the Cubs, and it's a great movie. But I will say the Dark Knight trilogy from Christopher Nolan, phenomenal. And Batman Begins, the Dark Knight Rises is probably my least favorite of the three, but still awesome. So actually, to answer your question, you said you could pick one. Dark Knight is probably my favorite movie of all time. That's so good. And Heath Ledger as the Joker, like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna get in here a little bit more.
Go ahead.
I'm like, I don't know, man. You might have opened up a new. I didn't even know.
There we go. And then we have one more question. This one is just some advice. Obviously, you love motivational speaking. You're good at it.
Well, I appreciate
and,
that.
Of course. What is one piece of advice that you have for the McDevitt student body?
Listen, try sweet onion habanero sauce. That's my advice to you. It's good. It's really good. One piece of advice that I have for the student body here at McDevitt. based on my experiences so far. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. Do what makes you happy. Don't worry about what other people think, and don't worry too much about the future. If you're working hard, being true to yourself, listening to God's plan for your life, everything is going to work out great. Yeah. Be true to yourself. Do what makes you happy. If you can do what makes you happy and be comfortable in your own skin, and you can trust God to help lead you to the greatest life for you, you're going to be great. You're going to have a great life. You're going to have a happy life, and God is going to more than provide for you.
Well, thank you, Mr. Mercurio.
One more bite.
Yeah, there you go. Just again, thank you to everybody who watched this far.
This is fun. Come
Yeah,
on, this was
is
fun.
I just want to thank you all for watching. Thank you to everybody who let me do this. You know, thank you to teachers, administrators, and most importantly, thank you, Mr. Mercurio, for coming on today. And
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
anytime. Thank you, everyone, again, for the third time, times three. And today we put ourselves through some pain, but then again, we are here. Let's go, McDevitt. And then we're also here for the kids. It's just remembering why we're doing this, you know, putting ourselves through some pain so we can hopefully raise some money for the kids. And we're going to link our donor drive below for anyone who's viewing the video to please consider donating. And this has been the first episode of Burning Questions. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Mr. Mercurio.
Thank you, Danny. Great job. Appreciate you guys. For the kids.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.